right, thanks everybody for coming today. This is another good day at Mercer. It's a good day to see everybody here, and I want to say thanks to our media partners for your attendance. Y'all have always done a great job of supporting us, and just want to let you know we're appreciative. But we're here today to make an exciting announcement about another step in Mercer's athletic future, and that is the beginning of the women's lacrosse program. And just to give you a little background of where we'll be with that is that we will, here in about a few minutes, announce our new coach. We will recruit this year. Next year we will have our first recruiting class on campus, and we'll practice all year and recruit. And then we will begin our competitive season in 2014, which will be the fall, with the actual season being in 2015. And as we speak right now, there are several schools, Furman, among others, that are High Point, that we are currently forming a league. They will have their first championship this year. We will join them in years to come, and that league will have an automatic qualifier to the NCAA tournament. So we're excited about all those things. But first of all, in our first step, we had to find a leader. And I believe we've done that in the hiring of Eve Levinson to be our next women's lacrosse coach. Eve comes to us with a background that we like. It's one that's not only steeped in academics, but as well as athletics. Eve is from the Philadelphia area. She played collegiately at the University of Penn, went later to coach at Bryn Mawr, where she held a wide array of duties with her, not only her athletic director, but also within the athletic department and the president. She went from there to a short stint, is that the way to put it, as the head coach at Penn State Abington. The reason it's short is because she had held that job a couple of months before we came calling. So she has resigned from that post on good terms, as I knew it would be. Her AD was excited for her to take this opportunity of starting a Division I program, and she has come down here today to join us. And so would you please help me give a warm welcome to the next women's lacrosse coach at Mercer, Mrs. Eve Levinson.
Thank you very much for that introduction, for hosting us today. Thank you all for coming out. I am thrilled to be standing before you to inaugurate women's lacrosse at Mercer University. The opportunity to start a team from the ground floor in a region where the sport that I really love is gathering momentum is a true gift. As I've been starting to share this wonderful news of being selected for the position with my family and friends, most of whom still live in the Northeast, and if you've turned on the TV at all, you know that they are braving Hurricane Sandy as we speak. Their initial reactions were somewhat hesitant, only because my new home will be far from the one that I've almost always known. But as I started talking more and more about the efforts Mercer is making to build competitive lacrosse programs, to construct the beautiful new football and lacrosse complex, and to demonstrate a commitment to academic and athletic rigor, their feelings changed. They could see the excitement in my face. They could hear it in my voice. My own passion became contagious, and their excitement instantly grew as well. I knew Mercer was going to be the right place for me when I pulled up to the 19th century Lee Alumni House, where I was going to be staying for my first visit to campus. On my drive in, I had happily observed the recently built Mercer Village. I had seen some modern student housing, and the former history teacher in me was particularly delighted at this architectural site because it signaled an interest in maintaining tradition. The appreciation for the past and the readiness to adapt to the future mean that this institution is always striving to be on top and recognizes its own role in accomplishing this. Really, since that time, every interaction I have had on campus has shown me how Mercer encompasses greatness in all areas. Not only do we see importance placed on the old and the new, but in the academic and athletic, in the focus and well-roundedness, in the community and the individual. Each student is encouraged to pursue all of their interests in preparation for the larger world. Mercer is one of the top-ranked academic schools in the southern region, And it has an active campus life that includes Greek organizations, diverse student groups, and the reason we're here today, athletic opportunities. It is all of these elements that will allow me to promote Bears Lacrosse, Bears Athletics, and Mercer University in an effort to find the women who will best build a winning lacrosse program and add to the complete picture of Mercer University. Now, the school's mission statement speaks of excellence and discipline, both traits that I value highly and goals that I have for the women's lacrosse program. Our growth is going to be dependent on our ability to come together as a team and our success on the hard work that we work to put in throughout the year. As the former NHL player Paul Coffey has said, you work hard to get good, and then you work to get better. With the chance to earn an automatic NCAA bid through the Atlantic Sun Conference, it is worth our while to push for even more than we think we can give. Now, there's a big challenge that lies ahead, but I am prepared to meet it. As a fledgling program, we have been given tremendous opportunities for us to work towards success. The atmosphere that I got to experience as a spectator about a month ago when Mercer Volleyball beat Stetson and the starting football team scrimmaged on our brand new turf really confirmed for me all of the feelings that I had about what I might find at Mercer. The superfans created so much volume in that gym, and all the football devotees were salivating even during warm-ups. Now, I know this is Georgia and it's football, but salivating during warm-ups was a pretty impressive sight as well. It is going to be a joy for me to work and play in facilities that are constant reminders of how much your own efforts mean to the entirety of the community. I'm really excited to get to know everyone here, to build a niche for women's lacrosse in Georgia and a championship team as well, and to explore the city of Macon. I would really also like to thank President Underwood and Mr. Jim Cole for their continued support of lacrosse at Mercer University and for welcoming me as the representative of their vision. Mercer is a winning institution, and I am ready to contribute to its success with a winning lacrosse team. I look forward to creating new campus traditions with lacrosse and working with Coach Hannon to strengthen Mercer's place in the lacrosse community as a whole. I am honored to be a Mercer Bear and to be a part of the family here. Thank you very much.
Well, I've now made the executive decision that we're going to add a new title to Eve, and that's going to be all of our speech writers for the coming years. That was very, very good. I knew she was the right one because at that volleyball game she had to spend over 3 hours with my two children, which is a litmus test for anybody. If you can withstand that 3-hour test, you can withstand anything here at Mercer. So we're excited. This begins a new chapter, and it's a new chapter in Mercer's future because we realize the importance of sports such as lacrosse as we move forward with our academic and athletic mission of associating with peer institutions and having a strong affiliation in those areas. So we're very excited, and I know the Macon community in Georgia is excited to have a Division I program that they can call home and as we move into the future. So we will have time for question and answers with Coach or myself right after this, and I wanted to tell everybody thank you for coming. That concludes.